Amenhotep II's tomb, number 35. The Amenhotep II tomb was cut in an architectural style that was nearly identical to the one we studied in Thutmosis II's earlier tomb. This means that the two axes were positioned at a right angle to one another. This tomb was discovered in 1898 by Victor Lored. A descending staircase leads from the entry to a vestibule or a sloped corridor cut into the rock. From there, it leads to a rectangular room with a floor that resembles a descending staircase, and from there it leads to another corridor. Next, we arrive at the well chamber, which has been covered to make the burial room easier to access. It has a new feature that we have never seen before, a rectangular side chamber. Subsequently, we arrive at a rectangular room, free of scenes and texts, with the ceiling supported by two pillars, marking the intersection of the first and second axes. The burial chamber is a large hall with 6 pillars arranged in 2 rows. At the end of the hall, to the left side, is a descending staircase that leads to a short corridor. Between the last 2 pillars is a staircase that leads to a lower level where the sarcophagus holding the royal mummy is located. The mummy was kept in the sarcophagus until 1937, at which point it was moved to the Egyptian Museum. The burial chamber is encircled by 4 small rooms, and the sarcophagus was fashioned from red quartzite, a crystalline sandstone. In 1898, Victor Lored discovered 9 royal mummies, including the mummies of Thutmosis IV, Seti II, Sedmukht, and Ramesses III and IV, in the second room on the right, referred to as the cache. Regarding the first room on the right, 3 mummies of unidentified individuals were found there. The burial chamber is brightly colored and decorated, mimicking the style of Thutmosis II's tomb, to resemble an enormous papyrus that has been opened or unfolded and painted with scenes and text from the ancient Egyptian book What is in the Netherworld, or Amenhotep. Its ceiling is yellow stars on a blue background. On the pillars of this hall, the gods Osiris, Anubis, and Hathor, all of whom are netherworld deities, are depicted as the deceased king accepting the sign of life, or Hank.